Hello and welcome back everyone to The Lost Dices. This is One Piece The Tides of Adventure and we're about to begin where we left off with the tournament still undergoing. And I'm going to drop into the players right now, so let's do this. Alright guys, so yes, the tournament is continuing and Samuel has given you an option. There is an option where there is Soul versus Joe, Diode versus Declan, or Vexer versus Kaito. And he looks to Joshua like he is saying, no, don't go just yet. Your match is last. So you got a choice, guys. What do you want to do?
Is there a water stand anywhere close?
No, there's no water stand.
I'd like to roll a spot check.
Okay, what for?
This thing right, the thing that's right in front of me.
Ping it.
Diode can go first. Let him fight.
Is there a water stand? Oh no.
No, there is no water stand because you're in a blizzard island. So any water that is actually here is frozen.
Just get some water, wait for it to melt. Get some ice for it to melt.
Alright.
Oh, you need some water, buddy? I got you. Grab some snow, start melting it. There you go.
You know, this actually works.
What are you looking at?
Man, just give us some snow in a mug. I got you.
Just to notice this dude right here, if I could.
If you can see him, you don't need a spot check.
I can't see where you're pinging. Ping again?
Give me a moment.
I will have my short rest, right? After these matches.
Oh, him? Yeah,
Yes.
There are people currently.
In character, we haven't seen him yet.
Yes, you have. He was
Yeah,
fighting
we're rolling a
Zeke.
spot check for it.
He was
Yeah, but we
fighting.
haven't seen him
No.
today.
And Surge, I guess. But...
No, but we didn't know about what happened to him.
Oh yes. Currently, at the moment, there are two people standing where his bedroom is in the hospital area where you are. Two Marines.
I turned to one Marine. What happened?
Who did we lose? Oh, we lost Vexer.
Hello?
Yeah, he looks at you and states, "It's nothing to concern about. Everything's perfectly fine." And he's going to roll a bluff check against you.
The rolling deception.
No.
Yes, more or less.
Bluff, actually. Deception is completely different.
It's 5e, isn't it?
No, still same thing in here. But you can either roll deception or bluff. There's two options in this.
Bluff is deception.
Deception as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This isn't 5e though.
Oh.
That's 5e. Deception and persuasion. You say that all the time, but those are both 5e things.
Yeah. I forget about that.
People just make them a drinking game. It's okay.
Someone said
Yeah,
drinking.
you'll just be too drunk by the end of the game to do anything. It's alright.
Deception, 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 deception.
Holy deception.
Oh my! Look at all that deception.
Oh my.
You can roll an insight
You know
check.
what?
You can roll an
You mean seeing sense motive?
Yeah, sense motive. Also, give me a second. Don't roll. I thought I turned that off. Yeah.
this point, half our audience is probably drunk. If not, a third of them were drunk when they came in. Remember, as long as you guys drink, you drink responsibly.
Joke's on you. I was wasted before I got here.
I'm drunk, bro.
Yeah, no.
My desktop on my car.
No, you can't tell anything. Nothing seemed wrong. He just said everything's perfectly fine. Go on longer with your business.
Everything is. Why? Wow, this guy's a god at bluffing. This random marine.
Oh, okay, Mr. Marine. Okay.
You're
And
probably hiding his private security.
I'm now gonna bring in the person for you, Diode. So Diode, you're over here.
Yes. I guess I am.
And
So I got a dino form.
jeez.
Nice.
oh, you
Is this
mother.
huge or colossal?
Can I activate my buffs like Rage and Battle Cry before the battle?
Battle cry, probably. Rage, maybe not.
No. It's a no for both because the fact that
Terms of
if you
flavor.
no, it's a no for both because the fact that your match hasn't started. If you was to activate them before the match, you would have been waiting at least 6 seconds, which would have been a complete round for Battle Cry to wear off. Which Battle Cry only lasts for 2 rounds, and Rage lasts for your con mod.
It's based on the con modifier.
Yes.
Like, one round.
Yes, I don't know his con mod, so I was saying that. It depends on his con mod. But anyway, I'm just saying no at the time
Same.
being.
Okay.
Also, let me go grab out your opponent. Because no one actually did tell you that he is actually your opponent. You gonna appear?
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, from that time. He's that guy.
No, he's so
Well.
no.
Well,
Is it colossal or huge? I can't tell.
that is gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Well, this match won't last long.
Hopefully.
Give me a second.
Well, I thought he almost always was a cannibal. Now he has an excuse to be one. He does like eating things.
Don't worry about that. That's for something else. And yeah, Samuel stands up. Now let the 5th match begin.
You roboted hard. What?
Fifth match begin.
Now let the 5th match begin.
Okay.
You. And I'm gonna go click on you.
Cue dramatic battle music.
Yes, I will put that on. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna put.
Still getting his timing down.
Yeah, well, it's the fact that I can't time it when I'm. Fudge you. It's fine. I'll go do this. Ready for battle.
Probably not the time I should be bringing this up, but shouldn't Schwartz have NDR?
Swartz is.
DR is damage resistance,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you should have 10 DR.
Right.
Give me
Had
a
it
moment.
at 6 for some reason.
Bruh, I got so much DR.
God darn it.
It's fine.
Let us know how man meats taste.
We'll say Taurus is currently being one with the moon.
I'll jump to Tora in a second just before I roll initiative and find out who's going first. Alright? Toradora. Alright? Because you're doing something, aren't you? You wanting to do something.
Oh, and something that we were supposed to do that we forgot. Actually, never mind. I won't bring it up now. We'll do it later.
The gate is 2 tile wide, and the token is 3 tile wide. So no matter
not
what I
that
do, you can
important.
see the gate from
23, one above. So it's not gonna be a total wash. He gets one hit at least.
I mean, yes. Yes.
Now, deer doesn't do a lot of damage.
The deal doesn't need a lot of damage. She just needs 1. That's it.
Oh, well,
I poke people with a big stick.
let's start this off
Literally
with a
all.
little bit of fun. He's going to use his...
Hey,
So far away. I have so much time to do all my fun ability.
You
Deal
think so?
answers in 3 moves.
Yeah, he can.
Take the bit.
He draws his blade and he lets out a quick slash as he slashes the air. Air cutter.
You have the token.
Oh, yes, I do. I forgot. Do I? No, I don't.
Yes, should be.
No, I don't. You never made it, so fine.
It.
Bad ad. By code GM.
All right.
And yeah. Let's roll his to hit. And see if he does this. Oof. As he just lets out a slash. And that's 16 points of damage.
Yeah, okay, so I take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. Second action, he puts his hand onto the blade and basically runs it down there and turns it into a black blade. And I'm gonna do this. Let me just get this perfect time. And let's see how long it lasts. Oh. And then he lets out a final slash with his katana. And the fuck? Huh?
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
Tripping.
Damage 0.
Game
Well,
is
okay.
tripping, lad.
All
5
right.
plus 5 plus 5 plus 5.
Oh, okay, that's
equals
why.
0.
Let me re-roll it. It's still a 22. It's still a 22.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't
Damage
matter.
zero.
Plus 2 hard. You plus 2 hard.
1 minute. Vorus, what's that?
So if you're using air cutter, you lose 2 hit every 5 feet. You're at 100 feet right now. You would lose 20 hit to your current attack.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So
That's what I was saying. Was
you
it L?
can't air cutter from that range. Like air cutter is not meant to be super far range.
That's fine.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know.
So Dio shouldn't take any damage, or
No,
They just wouldn't hit him.
Yeah, he wouldn't have hit him.
Damage.
No, he's just checking the
Okay.
range.
He rolled in that one.
Hey, Dio, get your 1 HP back.
Oh no.
Alright. And then
Okay.
goes to your turn.
I shoot him with my mouth laser.
I forgot you could do that.
T-Rex
Okay,
breathing
laser
laser
dino
beams
is the
over
best
here.
dino.
I forgot you can do that. Alright, roll to hit.
Oof.
How far? I have something for that. You can hit from where you are.
Yeah, you can.
That's very good range.
Not very good, apparently, but...
Man, I smell a Toho copyright.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. We have no affiliation with that series. That may or may not be any
Maybe
to it.
we'll one.
Done.
No.
T-Rex sign. Master Spark.
He dodges out the way. Oh shit, why is it rolling twice?
This is trying to cheat at PlayStation.
Do
No,
you keep that or just reroll?
no, it's fine. I'm having lag with roll 20, so it's perfectly fine.
yeah.
Alright, is that your full round action?
Yeah, that's my action.
Cool.
But I just realized you never did
As in,
explain.
is it a
You never
full
did
round
really explain
action?
the new person here, did you?
Wait, yeah, new person.
Brian is here just to watch at the moment because the fact that he is possibly entertained to join in, and yes,
I don't need explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what you guys need to know is that I had to basically beg him.
There
We
you go,
didn't
Dio.
ask you to, but okay.
There you go, Dio. You
Alright.
have it now. You should have it.
alright,
I have what?
You have an attack.
I have laser blast. Let's go.
alright. So he's gonna jump in the air and move 45 foot with a certain
Oh,
ability. You gonna let me do it? Yes. And that's his movement. He is now at. Is it every 10 foot, Vexor?
It's every 5 foot.
Oh, every. Fuck.
That's why I was saying that wouldn't hit him because it would be
Yeah.
minus 20 to that one attack. But
Yeah, it's a minus. Jesus Christ.
Right, just for future reference, Beam is actually a 2-round action, and it's not an attack, it's a reflex save.
no, you're talking about the big beam.
Yeah, he's talking about the big
That's a
beam.
normal beam.
Yeah, that's a normal. That's a normal
Just
attack.
normal Beam is like that. Supreme Beam is something different.
Yes.
But Beam also is a DC 15 flex save. A Cyborg's level.
Really?
Regular Beam is already a 2-round action.
Yeah.
And it does.
Yeah, he basically uses his last. Oh fuck you! Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to get this to work. He uses his last action to move a further as an action 15, but in a vertical air, and then he's going to ready an action to keep jumping doing your turn, so he can still Geppo. And then that's his turn. So currently at the moment, he is currently floating in mid-air.
How?
About 15 foot high.
Okay.
Let me get the symbol.
I walk up to him and I smack him.
Cool. Alright. That's perfectly fine, but
Mm.
hold.
He has movement.
What?
Wait. How much movement do you get for that? Oh, I didn't want to.
Get up.
Yeah,
It's
my
fine.
bad.
Alright, give me a second, Diode. I'll get back to you. I'm going to go over to Taco. What are you doing, Taco, at the moment? Because you currently left the tournament arena.
Me?
Not Taco. Not Taco. Toradora.
Tora.
I meant Toradora.
Oh. Okay.
Tora's going to tell her beetle to go do something. Just explore the island. And the beetle will just do that.
It nods its head and
Well,
then just
Tora's
runs
also-
off.
Yeah, she doesn't know where it's going. She just told it to be back by night.
Mm-hmm.
Can I smack it?
What are you doing?
And
I smack him.
she is going to be meditating, well, not necessarily watching the battle, but listening and just staring up at the sky.
Cool. Roll me a 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier, please.
1d20 plus wisdom.
And I'll come back to you once you tell me. Diode, after he rolls, can you roll your attack, please? Jesus fucking H. Okay, cool. All right. He takes the damage. And he roll your second to hit. Oh, not with that roll. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm going to roll his defense for that one. He only needs to not get a natural 1. Yep, he beats you. Because that counts as a natural 1, so you fail. As this point, a person starts entering into the Colosseum. And I'm now going to this. Stop this. You're gonna play. Is it playing it? I can't hear it. Oh, there you go. It's now playing it. As at this point, to everyone else that was standing there, you hear a metal clanging sound of someone walking in where someone is, and he is now standing there and then takes a sit down as I drop in his token. Fuck off. And he sits down looking towards the fight, and then just sits back watching. What's your guys' reactions to this person strangely coming in as this fight continues to happen? Diode, it goes to your next turn. He just sits there. It's his turn. Don't say, ah. Give me 2 minutes.
He said there's like a band animation like showing.
Yeah, but I assume that's showing the fight and not the stands.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't be able to see it.
Nope.
Good point.
Nope.
Or
You two won't be able to see him. Only the people in the stands will.
Speaking
Who
of
are we
Biscuit,
looking at? I haven't seen.
speaking of Biscuit, she's gonna look at Schwartz and seeing how she's perfectly fine. He's gonna run back
Over
to
here.
Sol and like,
This person here.
Oh,
Over.
okay. Let's see.
Vex is going to be distracted with the fight, hoping that the fruit that he found is going to go to good use.
Cool.
and I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna state this again. Biscuit seeing Schwartz is a-okay. Starts heading back to Sol and the gang.
Cool. You have 2 ways to get back there. You can head out to your left or out to your right. I would have allowed you actually to seen this person head out if you have said that, if I didn't have roll 20 issues. Not roll 20, Discord issues.
Oh, that's probably fine.
So yeah, you would have seen this metal guy walking past you as he is towering above you. He's on the huge side. So what about Sol? Yes. What was you saying? Biscuit.
Nothing to say.
Biscuit. I mean, seeing the huge guy looks at Schwartz and goes, "Yeah, we're Sol," before she just starts running off.
Okay, Biscuit has run off.
Cool. Yeah, Diode. It's his go. And he's gonna push his hockey past an extra limitation, so it lasts an extra round. Because you can do that with hockey, but it takes usage out the many times that you can do it. Oh! Oh! Shit! That's not a natural
Not
20.
a nat 20, it's a nat 19, so
Yeah, it's a nat-
please just dodge it.
I mean, it's not hockey with his high giant damage
Oh, yeah.
reduction.
No,
can be-
No, it is hockeyed. It is hockeyed because that +5
Oh,
there.
okay. Okay.
This Mokusho.
Huh.
Wait, so
Meets.
do I not take
Meets it,
any
beats
damage
it.
with
Meets
that?
it, beats it. Meets it, beats it. So you beat it.
What? But it's a crit.
No, it's not a
19.
natural. It's not a
It's
natural.
it's not a nat 20. It's a nat 19.
As he
Sure.
as he pulls out from his second hand from his side, and then unleashes it as you feel a raging heat come out, and he goes to slash you again. And basically
This
pulls you
guy's a
straight
fire
up.
Just
sword. Okay.
Open your thingy. Is it blue there?
It is flame. It's a flame sword. So basically, you'll go part.
Okay, you get hit with the flame sword.
It's basically
Fire
it's a
down
low.
around here.
It's a lower version of his sword. He's not actually. And then he uses his last action to attack with his katana again.
When you attack, your second attack has a -5, and your third attack has a minus.
Not with
10.
him. Not with him.
With
Okay.
this guy.
Not with him. Because of him being a swordsman. But you still beat him.
Anyway, it didn't matter.
You still beat him.
Okay, so if he has Haki, I don't get any DR.
No. Hockey basically gives you a +5 damage. It only gives you a +5 damage. It's not like you're thinking penetrating slash.
And that's included in the damage?
Yes. If you look at it, it's the reason why he's getting a +5. If you look at the last number, it's a +5. He would have had +5 only, but he has a +5 extra.
Sure. Get that rate in 258.
No.
Can you roll a
No.
fortitude?
No.
Toradora, can you roll a fortitude, please, for the bug on the bug sheet? Fortitude save, please.
I just have to find that.
Did she even roll the wisdom?
I did.
No,
Yeah, she did.
this is for the
Oh,
bug.
she didn't.
This is for the bug.
And it's just a d20 plus.
Nope.
it's
No.
just
Go
fortitude.
to fortitude save. Fortitude save. Just click the fortitude save on the character sheet.
Now, fortitude's supposed to be based on con, right?
Based on com.
Alright. Yeah.
The numbers aren't invisible
Oof.
on my end. It's just
Oh. Yeah, about like
It's
10
fixed.
minutes
The
later.
numbers aren't invisible.
Alright.
The numbers aren't invisible on my end. It's just the dark. It's just that the numbers are just stupid. They've gone stupidly white.
Alright.
Do you have in the
Never mind.
night mode?
Never mind. 1 minute. It's fine. Toradora, about 10 minutes later, the bug comes back panting really hard, like he is very tired. As he goes up to your little lap and just goes unconscious from trying to run around the Colosseum in the blizzard environment.
What were you trying to do, Dollar? Oh well.
And Diode.
After that, Biscuit runs back to the group and just goes, "So Soul, Captain, big dude, scary dude, horned guy."
Big man.
Well,
Okay.
now who would expect someone like that to be here? Right now, I'm worried about Dio.
Yeah, she'll be
right.
fine.
Dio's fighting. She immediately sees the cybernetic sword and just goes, "I keep forgetting he's that now."
Can I
A
proceed to
dinosaur and a
triple
chef
check?
hat.
Horned King, can I roll? Can I have you roll a listen check, please, for that
Who?
entire thing?
Oh, the Horn King's a guy.
You should have it on your character sheet. I'll jump back to you in a second, Diode. Just let me get this out of the way. See if this notices. To everyone else that are sitting there, you do notice Samuel's attention change towards as he looks. His one of his eyes looks towards Diode, but then looks towards the horned person.
What you say, Rel? Your mic like cut out there.
His
Horned King, basically roll your listen check, please. You should have access to the character sheet. Cool. Yeah, you hear the name be called out, a certain name be called out. Diode, it's your turn. At the start of your turn, can I have you roll a will save, please? DC 17. Yep. DC 17, please. Cool. You shift out of your dinosaur form.
What?
You shift out of your dinosaur form as you get hit with this. When you got hit with the first slash of the katana that was coated in haki. Haki versus Devil Fruit user. It negates your power.
Get hit.
Yes, he did. He got hit with the first slash.
Got hit with the third slash.
Third slash. You got hit with the third slash.
Yeah, hockey also doesn't negate zone users. It's Logia users.
It still affects all Devil Fruit users. It affects all Devil Fruit users.
Wait, one question. GM, are you thinking Seastone? Hockey only allows you to hit Devil Fruits and hit Logia types.
Yeah.
More damage.
Like if you get hit super hard with hockey and you're a zone user, you get knocked out of your zone form. So
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I still fudged up. He dodged both of the attacks anyway. He dodged both of the hockey attacks.
He got hit with the flame scimitar. Sorry.
Yes, which was the one that he didn't dodge. That's it. Okay.
He didn't hockey because it's.
Sorry.
All right. So let's
No
continue. But yes, he does look towards you. The Horned King does look towards you. So.
Horned King is looking at Soul.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I see this. I feel like with your eyes on me. Let's see. I'll roll for this.
Diode, it is your turn. So do your attacks. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Whoa! Why so many?
God.
Well, 3 attacks.
Oh.
I don't have 3 actions.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you do
Soul spots
notice.
it.
Yeah.
I looked this man in his soul.
His horny soul.
His horny soul, yes.
He misses the first. He misses the dodge to the first, so he takes the 24 minus his damage reduction. And then instead of, because the fact that you didn't state anything, yeah, he disappears in a quick movement action out of your second attack, as if he disappears in a blur.
The third
The third attack would miss because of the fact that he's no longer standing where he was.
He's big.
Would still have to turn around.
His range increases.
He would still have to turn around. He's a dinosaur. He would still have to turn around and hit you.
Okay.
Because he actually did it so he appears behind him.
Okay, I
I hate
apologize.
that ability so much. He's still in range. I can still hit him.
Yeah, but that's your attacks. Correct?
Does Diode have 2 attacks or 3 attacks?
3 I had plus 13.
3 actions. 3 actions which he used.
Okay, 3 actions.
It's so sad.
1, 2, 3.
This guy makes me sad.
Remember, he's a cheesy person. He plays towards it, as he actually does pull out something from his hand, and then lobs it at you.
Oh, he's a little bitch. I know what it is.
Poison mist.
I'm going to fucking kill him.
Nope. Nope. I am
Did we mention
so.
this was a non-lethal tournament?
Oh no, I am
rushing it.
so sorry.
What happens if he leaves the tournament area?
He's still in the tournament.
Colosseum area. Question mark.
Give me a moment. And yeah. Oh, I hope this misses. I hope this misses.
What happens if he leaves the tournament area?
They're still in the fight. He's still in the fight.
Oh,
Because of the fact that that's the thing. No one actually took the fight outside into the outside areas. And yeah, he throws it at you. Oh, ow.
that's so sad.
Oh!
Boom!
Buggy boom kaboom.
Is that one of those acid? That's actually not that bad. But it's
No. I just
No,
needed
the
to see.
bug
I just
roll.
needed to see if that was a natural one. The only reason why you don't get a defense roll. Instead, can I get you to roll a reflex save, DC 24?
Sad.
That was kind of low roll.
Cool. You take 29 points of damage as it explodes on contact with you. And you don't
That's
get
acid
DR.
damage.
Nope, you don't get DR. It's an explosive. It counts as explosive type.
No, what? No. It's still a scratch. 29, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then he pulls out another one as a third action, as his second action. Oh shit!
No!
Oh shit!
You make me so sad, bro.
Well, that's a 19. It's not that 20.
Nope, but it's still the fact that he.
Reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Make me so sad.
It's still the fact that if he still passes, he will still take half of the crit damage. So whatever he will take off the 30. He will take off 30 from 90.
Don't get that one.
No, yeah, just don't get in that one.
Just don't get in that one, my friend. Just
So
don't get in
you
that
just
one.
Just don't
you
get
you would
that
take half of 67. If you pass this, you will take half of 67.
Wait, how much? How much do I need to
Half
pass
of
through?
67.
You would need to get.
nine.
You need to roll a reflex save DC 24.
No!
16.
It's not a good number.
That's a
Please,
64.
it's not that one.
That's a 64. That is 67 damage. That's 67 damage.
67 damage.
And his movement action is to get to that. Is get to there with Geppo. Is to get to there with Geppo.
Should we
Just
mention that
threw
you
that
have
right in
potions you can
Dial's
use?
mouth.
Yeah.
And he moved out of range.
Mm-hmm. And he's moved out of range.
Okay. Do I have improved grapple? No. My turn?
Yep, your turn.
Yes.
Yep. Ready, took your 67. Mm-hmm.
Is not out of range.
Wait, how far is your range?
Yeah.
Two.
As you hear
But I
something
just
happen, as you guys, I'm going to allow people to
No,
roll
I
a spot check as this happens.
Okay.
Vroom. Shambalism.
You make me.
I told
And
you don't have to do that.
Nope. Because you guys would have noticed him now sitting there. It's pretty obvious who you know who is doing this.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's fine. Biscuit notices. Biscuit would notice that's just the hand movement.
Woods is still in the medical room. She sees nothing.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Vexa
Vexa.
sees something.
Yeah, Vexa, you see Samuel's hand open up into a thing and then move in a direction, and then appearing next to him is the horned person. Dio,
Why
do your 3 attacks.
didn't he eat the Oppie no Mi before?
I woke up to him.
Mhm.
Do I also notice this?
Yes, you just notice the fact that he only does the hand movements, but not the fact that he appears there until he's actually sitting there.
Okay.
Joshua somehow doesn't see anything.
Activating the hockey thing for extra damage takes an action.
Yes, it does. It takes an action to activate Armament Haki. But
So you
it
can
lasts
only
for
attack twice.
it lasts for 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
So I attack him.
Again, it only went for 2 rounds.
Yes, which he doesn't have Haki anymore. Cool. And he's gonna roll his defense. Nope, he takes the 29.
And I attack him again.
Cool. And then he takes the 21. Cool. As you notice, he is really bloodied with that second slash.
Oof, I'm not too good myself here.
Also, you may want to go for non-lethal attacks right now.
Wait, I can kill him?
Can't.
Yes, this is a non-lethal tournament.
So bad.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there for that part.
Yeah, he wasn't there. I should have supposed to have said that. In this tournament, you can't kill your opponent. The only way you to win this fight is basically making your opponent submit.
That was a big problem last time.
Which is again, stupid rule, but
No, it's so you those don't get fucked by the. If you do accidentally kill your opponent, you don't get fucked by the world government even more. Because people won't allow.
So you need to take a penalty to non-lethal attacks.
Unless he's cutting the damage.
It's not
Unless
big
he.
damn-
No. Unless Diode thinks of another way
Well,
to
no.
actually. No. Unless Diode, everyone else, stop saying what he can do because you're not there. Unless Diode thinks of a way to not do a lot of damage, he can actually potentially not drop this guy to 0 hit points. He can make him drop down to close to 0 hit points, so you can talk to him and make him surrender. It is up to you, Diode. I'm going to let you think about that. I'll give you
Just knock him out and then hope the medical team is good enough.
I'll give you a couple minutes while this is happening. Yeah. Samuel looks at you, Horned King. It's been a while, my old friend. So good for you to finally
What?
So good for you to finally be here. Thought you'd never show up.
What? Is he talking to me?
He's having a conversation with himself.
No. Give me a moment.
Well, he's having his moment. Will we have more fights after this?
Oh,
Question mark.
As far
Okay.
as I know, yes.
I'm going to repeat this again. It's been a while, my old friend, hasn't it? I thought you'd never turn up to this tournament. So glad to finally see you again.
It would have been more of a struggle for them to keep me away. But eventually, I knew I'd be here as well.
Well, it's so good to finally have you here. It means our last tournament participant doesn't get a bye. I only let one person have a bye this round. He did help me, so go a bit easy on him. He helped our friend, and he looks towards his friend to his right, and I'll ping him. And your opponent is Joshua. You can head back to the tournament, or shall I put? You can head back to your seat, or I can put you back.
I will walk back.
Cool. And I'll allow people to roll a listen check to see if this is happening. But the DC will be a slightly higher because the fact that you're in an environment where you are in a tournament, so people are crowded.
How loud does this Horned King guy speak?
How loud are you speaking, actually, Horned King?
He would
does
probably
he
be
speak as big as
speaking.
he is?
He'd probably be speaking just loud enough for the other guy to hear him. He probably wouldn't care too much about other people listening, but he's not exactly shouting at everyone. By the way, I can't move the character token.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Okay, makes sense.
Also, yes. Introducing the Horned King, Brian, in Human Beatdown.
Indeed. I stand proud amongst them all.
There you go. You now have access to his token.
All right. Yeah. There we go. I tried.
Anyone else rolling a listen check?
Okay.
Listen, I'm deaf.
Oh shit!
I'm deaf.
Cool.
I guess I could just not roll it, but I didn't really want to. I will anyway then.
I'll wait for.
Look at that though. It doesn't
Oh!
matter.
No, it still counts as a natural 20.
It doesn't matter.
No, it still counts as a natural 20. It still counts as a natural 20
Oh,
before.
I was saying the -1 doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Vexa can read lips.
So, Soul and Vexa,
He can
you both,
he can read lips on someone with a helmet.
you both hear
don't hear it.
that exact conversation. You both hear that exact conversation happen. Hearing that the Horned King is Joshua's opponent. And he is an old friend of Samuel's. Diode, have you figured out how to cut back your damage?
Can I do Bull Rush with non-lethal damage?
Just say non-lethal, and yes, you can do generally anything you call non-lethal beforehand besides elemental damage.
Cool. All right.
Apparently.
All right. Roll an opposed strength check, but you're at a -3 because of non-lethal. But because of you being a size increased in him,
plus 15 because I'm 3 size categories above him.
yes, I know.
And another +4. So.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Essentially a -1.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. Wait,
So
that's the wrong button. I meant the one under it. +4, that's a 19.
23.
Plus. Damn, that's cute.
Yeah, you splat him into the wall as he goes unconscious.
Oh. Well, being charged by a T-Rex will do that to you.
And then Samuel
that's
does
so
stand up.
racist.
And then Samuel does stand up. He still hasn't submitted, so the fight still goes on.
I thought it was submit or unconscious.
Nope.
No, it's they have to submit.
They
Can I
have to.
snap him again?
He's unconscious. If you do hit him, yeah, he won't get his dex, but it counts as an automatic critical. Just so you know that.
You'll probably kill him.
Just so you know that.
Probably kill
We
him.
just need to wait for him to wake up.
Yeah, which is about
Hmm.
5 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Can I just choke him until he's really close to being dead or something?
Oh.
He's already unconscious.
You could just roll.
He's unconscious.
You could just roll potion. You could just roll potion and tell him to ask him to submit.
Roll intimidation, maybe.
Do I have high intimidation?
You're a fucking dinosaur that just charged him. I will allow you to have advantage.
Please. Not that high. What have -2? What?
Roll again.
Oh yeah, I have really bad charisma.
Yeah, roll again. Roll one more time. Currently 19. Currently a 70. Okay, so yeah. About 2 minutes go past. He wakes up and looks at you still standing over him.
As a giant T-Rex, as a giant Allosaurus.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, no, I remember you guys. You blew up my ship, never mind. And he puts the buggy ball on the floor and then starts heading out. I submit and Geppo's away. Like he does, trademark fashion. But before you could even do anything, he is away. And
Soru's away.
no, Geppo's away. And sitting right in front of you, Diode, there is I'm meaning about soccer ball size, like nearly cannonball, roughly like one size smaller than a cannonball. Boggy bomb.
A super buggy bomb.
It's completely different to the last one that he was using.
I hate exploding balls.
Don't you hate it when your balls
And
explode?
he claps. Diode moves on to the next round.
Do I get to heal my wounds between
Yes.
rounds?
Yes, you do.
Does the ball explode?
No. No, the I'm gonna
Diode!
Schwartz is cheering. Schwartz is cheering in the medical room. Woohoo!
That's my chef.
God, even his claps are metallic.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well.
Even his claps are through a filter.
Oh, he's in armor.
And yeah, Diode, you do transform back. Ah, why is that two? Schwartz, you're finally let out of the hospital wing.
Hemorrhaging is cleared up. Bleeding is gone. I can see again.
Yep.
Constipation's gotten rid of.
But yes. Now Samuel does step up. Now then, everyone, you're on to the last three fights. We have Soul versus Joe, Vexer versus Kaito, and our crazy Doctor Joshua versus our Horned King that showed up a little bit late. But yes, you guys can choose what fight goes next.
Okay, just asking, does Schwartz see anything as she's like exiting the medical room?
Roll a listen check or a spot check, depends on what one you're using.
Alright, listen check it is.
Cool.
That's not a good roll.
No, that is actually good. You beat the check number. You hear from inside the building next to you when you're dismissed, thinking that you've finally gone. You hear, well, shit, we've got a report in that he is dead.
Oof, that's not a good thing. Schwartz will wander out. Making sure.
And he looks at you.
Nothing. I heard nothing.
Yeah, you guys can choose. Does Soul or
I nominate myself.
Soul. Yeah, I say soul.
Mind if I take this then? What's up with the Vexer?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what am I?
What a scientist guy.
Who wants to go first?
It's either Soul or Vexer fight. Or there's Joshua. Or there's Joshua who's trying to cower away.
I don't care, Soul. Don't run from me. I can go first, or we can just like heads or tails it. I don't give a shit.
I got it then.
Soul wants to punch the shit out of the next guy. Schwartz will wander back to the...
Guys, you do notice that your scientist has moved. Your scientist is like, Krim. How are you
Move
getting away?
backwards.
How are you getting away, Krim?
I'm just blending in the crowd, you know, just Assassin's Creed my way out.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna roll a spot check to see him.
Schwartz will just go back into the stands and say, "Hey guys, a guy died.
What? A guy died?
Man died.
There will be the
Right
what
next.
did that mask that cloud.
People die all the time. That happens.
Make sure to bring the body on the
next to my
ship.
bed, though. Cool.
Soul steps up with that. He starts walking down. Just make sure none of you die. We don't want to have another crew.
I want constant line of sight on Soul as he moves.
Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah. So you see him looking at you constantly as you do head round.
Oh, well, I guess with that same old spot check I did, I just look at him and I give him a smile.
Soon.
Would like to give Soul.
I was muted this whole time.
I'm trying to. I'm getting. I'm trying to. The spot check was for. Where is the spot, Joshua?
Yeah, you notice Joshua trying to like head out sneakily.
Mr. Joshua, wait! I immediately start pulling him back. Where are you going?
I don't recognize you. I am not Joshua. I am Jose. Yes.
Sounds legit. Leave him alone.
No, you're Joshua. Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah,
Look at
guys.
this crazy cat up to me.
You guys notice
the tip in the arena visibly goes up. Everyone can feel.
I just boo at
Feels good to
boo.
It's like a nice warm
when he came out.
Alright, he's
Well,
50
can I
feet
use-
away from me. I would like to insult him. And Schwartz's insults actually hurt
Viciously.
physically.
You would like to insult him viciously.
The smell of elderberries.
You
Mom.
smell of elderberries.
You suck.
Your mother was a murloc.
Your mother was a whore.
Okay.
Not in your general
You
direction.
smell like a leper gnome.
You smell like a Merlek in a leper.
Alright, roll it. Roll whatever your thing is.
Had intercourse on a spoiled banana.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I've got
chucking
another
insults
one.
at him,
Your
so
wife
that
was
is
shit.
vexing versus.
Well,
I
can I use
succeed.
battle cry to buff up King?
Later.
Okay.
Alright, so
Question mark.
make a fortitude save. DC 25.
Are you really trying?
You guys are really trying.
Technically, the fight hasn't started.
As he enters the ring, he's just pelted
The fight
by
really hasn't
insults.
started.
No, the fight hasn't started yet.
Technically cheating. They would be technically
Yeah,
cheating.
but we're insulting him. I was told 2 insults was the maximum, so Schwartz is making them count.
It is true. That is true.
Specifically got permission for 2 insults per character.
Question.
So I
while
gave
he's
2
doing all that,
insults.
so while he's doing
yeah.
all that, can I attempt to identify where Soul came from and like see his little posse?
Yep. I'll roll a spot check, please, mate.
Alright.
Should I roll a hide if I'm going to be hiding atop of the stadium?
Yes, you can roll a hide. I'll allow you to roll your hide. He needs a roll of fortitude save, yeah?
Here we go.
Yeah, fortitude.
Jesus Christ.
Fails. Alright, he fails, so he takes 1d6 damage every round. Well, every round for the next 1d6 rounds. So I'll roll d6. The insult really got to him.
Okay.
5
Real quick,
rounds.
what is the fortitude save?
The 25.
25.
No. The calculation.
One. It is 15 plus my level. C 15 plus my level.
Okay, so it's 15.